You've selected your show animal as a young calf and brought the animal to your farm or ranch. That's just the first step to succeeding in the show ring. The care and preparation will take months, but if you work at it daily, you'll be on your way to succeed in the show ring. Halter breaking and taming your animal can begin as soon as you get your animal to your operation. Be sure to spend ample time with your animal to familiarize it with you and its surroundings. When tying it, play music or run a fan so it becomes familiar with outside noises that it wouldn't hear in its usual environment. Once your animal is halter broke and used to being tied, begin washing or rinsing it. You can wash your animal once or twice a month with a mild soap. A cement area or grassy area with good drainage will work well. Be sure to have a sturdy fence to tie your animal to. You'll need a hose with an adjustable nozzle, bucket, brushes, and soap. Depending on the time of year, you may also need an insect repellent. Wet the animal well over its entire body, starting with the feet. If the animal is jumpy, concentrate on the areas that feel best to the animal: belly, brisket, and inside back legs. Use caution when rinsing around the animal's face and ears so water doesn't go into the animal's ears. If the animal doesn't stand still, you can wash it in a chute lined with a rubber mat so he or she doesn't slip. Work the soap into the animal's hair, then use a plastic scrub brush to scrub the animal gently. Be sure to scrub all over, including the lower and inside legs, belly, face, and tail switch. Once you have scrubbed the soap into the hair, it is very important to rinse the animal well using lots of water. Never allow soap to dry on the animal's skin or hair. It can damage the skin and cause flakiness similar to dandruff. Although you should only wash your animal once or twice a month or after showing, you can rinse your animal regularly. Rinsing the animal helps maintain a healthy hair coat and trains the hair to lay in the direction you want it to. You can also use the force of the water to train the hair to lay ahead by rinsing the animal with the hose pointed up and ahead. Many people rinse at least once, if not twice daily. A proper diet also helps the animal achieve healthy skin and a shiny hair coat. Once you finish rinsing your animal, you will want to remove any excess water using the backside of your scotch comb like a squeegee, pulling it down the animal from spine to leg or belly. Then, pull the hair forward using a comb or clean plastic scrub brush. Continue brushing the hair forward. A blower is a useful tool to get the hair dry and to train the hair to lay forward. Use a blower once you've brushed the hair in the direction you want it to lay. Start blowing near the rear of the animal. Point the blower hose forward. Move the hose in an up and down motion, keeping the hose pointed forward and slightly upward. Continue brushing the hair as you blow it dry. Train the hair so it lays both forward and upward at a slight angle. Remember, there is no substitute for rinsing, blowing, and brushing to train the hair to look its best. In addition, it makes your animal and you more familiar and comfortable around one another. To clip an animal, you'll need a chute, scotch comb, brush, show foam or shaving cream, a blower, clippers, and clipper oil or final bloom. Make sure the animal's hair is clean and dry. Apply the show foam to the animal's hair and brush it in. Start at the tail head and hindquarters and work it in using a brush and scotch comb in the same direction you've trained the hair to lay. Clipping an animal properly is a good way to accentuate the positive phenotypic traits of your animal and to make any structural faults less obvious. It is important to realize that not all animals will be clipped the same. Every animal is different, so carefully evaluate your animal to decide which areas you want to highlight or which areas need improvement. It is always good to get a second and even third opinion from a parent, breeder, advisor, or experienced friend. Using large animal clippers, sometimes called flatheads, clip the hair off the face and head of the animal. Be sure to clip against the direction of the hair, up on the nose and forehead and on the cheeks. This helps to reduce lines and gives a more natural look. Clip the neck and the brisket and blend carefully, with the goal of giving the appearance of a more extended front. Clip the long hairs out of the ears. Leave some hair on the poll to give your animal added length and a youthful appearance. Next, clip the belly from the navel forward. Be sure to clip between the front legs. You will want to blend the areas where clipped hair meets unclipped hair so there are no obvious lines. Small clippers or sheephead clippers work best for blending. Be sure to blend the hair on the neck and shoulders. Blend the sides and belly and also the hairs around the navel. Always move the clippers slowly and steadily when blending hair. Remember, you can always take more hair off, but it takes a while to grow it back if you clip off too much too quickly. Clipping the animal's head and belly gives it a smooth and neat appearance while still appearing natural. Next, you will want to clip the top line of your animal. Before you clip along the top line, you'll want to make sure the hair on the top line or back is standing up. Also, you'll want to be sure the animal is standing squarely on all 4 feet with its head tied up as if it was standing in the show ring. The goal to clipping the top line is to make the animal appear level when viewed from a side profile and to add width when viewed from behind. Find the highest point on the top, usually at the hip or tailbone. Start there, working your way along the spine to the neck-shoulder junction. Be sure to remain level, moving your clippers slow and steady. Next, clip the tail on the twist, leaving the hair on the switch and above the twist. If your animal has excess hair on its legs, clip some of it, but leave enough to emphasize the bone your animal is standing on. A good clip job on the legs can help to cover up some structural flaws of your animal. From the front and back, you want the legs to appear straight. From the profile, you want the legs to appear to have some natural set to them. Once again, not all animals are clipped the same, so be sure to get a second opinion before you start clipping the legs. On the back legs, start at the hock clip up on the front of each leg to give it a natural set when viewed from the side. On the back of the legs, clip the hair on the hock and around the hock smooth. Clip the hair on the inside of the back legs to give them a straight appearance when viewed from behind. Now you are ready to clip the front legs. Clip the inside and back side of the front legs, trying to make them look straight.